kind of early in the morning. I haven't made these in a while. There's been a lot going on, even though I've had Tuesdays and Thursdays free. Between my best friend going back to college this past Sunday, she was here for like a month or so, and she lives in New York now, so I don't get to see her, so I was spending a lot of time with her. The extra snow week that we had like a week of school, snow week, and we're back to school. So that's what I've been doing this week. I'm catching up on assignments and work. And just being flat out exhausted. I've actually found things to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays that wasn't this, and I need to make this definitely a priority, which is something I'm having to learn and figure out and then beat myself up about later because I didn't do this. Yeah, so it's very early in the morning, and I woke up at 6:30. I have coffee plans with my girl today at 9:30, so I was like, let me just get up. So I did that. I was shopping on my phone. I hate using Safari on my phone. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't work. I could have just used my laptop and just done it a whole lot faster, but I finally bought myself a wallet. I was trying to look for a new journal because mine's like running out, and this one is like pretty big, so I guess I've done a lot this year and I've just been writing more, which is really good. I'm like an obsessive journaler, which is probably too much information, but the one that I have now it's pretty big. Finding one, because I've only had this one for not even a year yet and I'm almost done with it, and it'll probably go for a little bit more, but I just, want to have a backup in case I run out. And so I was shopping on my phone this morning, so I don't know, I guess if you wake up at 6:30, buy yourself a wallet and shop for a journal. So I'm tag teaming this morning, getting ready, and doing this. My online class thing figured out, which is pretty freaking cool. I have 2 days, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, which I thought would be really annoying, like going to class on Monday, sleeping in on Tuesday, going to class on Wednesday, doing it on Thursday, and then back on Friday. Really beneficial. I'm finding myself a lot of free time, which therefore makes me mentally happier, and then therefore I can devote to this or my other endeavors. Artistic endeavors, may I add. I wouldn't say I've been sleeping better or anything, or even eating better, but like mood-wise, I've been a lot better, and that it goes back on my support of knowing your limitations, making sure that you save time for yourself and what you love doing, which is really important. One thing I did do over the snow day is I dyed my hair blue. Also, I think I might get kind of a crazy haircut. I don't know. My sister, she got her haircut pretty short, like a really fancy boy cut. It looks phenomenal. She's like a classy woman now. Like she can walk around in ball gowns and pearls and like rule like a palace. I don't have that sort of authority. Can't pull that off. She can. Like, I for sure keep the bangs. Like, I don't want people to see my forehead ever. So she's been throwing me ideas, like texting me pictures, and she's like, do that, do that, do that. I'm like, I don't know. But I definitely think I want the blue permanently done. I don't want to do it. I wanted my hair to be natural today, but I didn't want to have to leave the house with wet hair. I know, I woke up at 6:30, and I didn't get out of bed till like 8:15. Because I'm shopping online, which I don't like doing. Not my thing. That's the thing too, is I was like, do I really want to buy like a journal if I haven't like touched it in the store yet? The answer is no. I think I'm gonna go to Deco, which is a really cool store in downtown Raleigh. It's like a gift shop, but it's like a specialty store. Like they do like local stuff from like Etsy or sellers. So I wouldn't even say it's like a mini farmer's market, but it's kind of like got those cool museum store without the museum. Like it's got all that like cool merchandise and stuff. So I'm probably gonna go there and get my journal, because that's like one cool journal store I know of. Like Amazon's great, but if I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, it's a horrible tool to use. It does bring up stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, I go buy that, but I know what I want, and I want to find it, like that. I'm a very impatient person. For English, we had to be in the computer lab, and one of my good friends, who had just been English, he's really cool, and I texted him because we were in the computer lab for peer review. For our essay, which is so cool, by the way. In college, you get to still do that. Like, people are like, yo, your teachers won't. Wrong. False. In English class, which is still applicable to like your other class, you have to write papers, just take it to your English teacher and like it'll help you out. You still do conferencing and peer review, which was like all I did through high school, and it's fantastic. It's the best way to learn. So I don't know why high school teachers are all like, oh, you won't get help with this in college. Yeah, you will. Yesterday we were in the computer lab, but I didn't know where the building was, and I like texted him. I was like, where is this building? And I'm just like lost. Like I'm just like standing outside one of the buildings, and I'm like a very awkward person, especially when I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, and I got too impatient, so I called him, and he was like, you didn't even give me time to explain. And I was like, listen, I need my information, and I need my information fast. Not patient. I'm a huge communicator, and no time wasted, which is a huge thing too. It's like wasting time is one of my biggest pet peeves. ever. Another reason that I'm doing this, because beauty and makeup tutorials are a really big thing. And if you knew me last year, you might have been a part or heard of me doing my Honest Beauty project, which was a little movie I did. It was about 10 minutes long. It wasn't, it's like Ice Town for like Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec. It's like nobody talks about Ice Town. The Honest Beauty project was probably my Ice Town, but you know, I didn't make a town go bankrupt because of it. I interviewed like 13 or 11 of my really great friends from high school about what beauty meant to them, and these girls are phenomenal, and I even got one guy to do it, and it was really cool to see their opinions, because they were all different and so vast, and just like their expressions and the things that they said were just so true and so good. But what ended up happening was I got a job, and then that really took over my life, plus homework and college applications, and so many other things were going on that I didn't have time to edit it as soon as I wanted to. So before this summer, I finished it. What ended up happening is, me being an amateur, I left the fan on in my room while I had my mic on, so it picked up the fan, and it is staticky, and I tried to fix it as best as I could with Audacity. I don't have the skills for audio. Like, audio is definitely my worst, so I wasn't able to produce it the way I wanted it to. If any of you are good at sound, there's actually another movie I need help with. I filmed a movie of me and my best friend, the one who lives in New York, hiking a lake, and which is a long story to do that. Anywho, so it's not up or anything, and I did send the link to the girls, and it doesn't even have a title. It just says like title card here, so I'm just calling it the Honest Beauty Project for now. And it was definitely my first experience with that, and it is entirely like done by me. And one of my other really good friends, she helped me like produce it. I don't know, she put like the paperwork together, like photo release forms and stuff for the girls, and kind of helped me come up with the idea, even though she wasn't able to make it the event that night. But it was a little over a year and a half ago, and that all went down. What was I saying? Something about sound. Oh, okay, so the reason I am doing this is because I'm very huge on natural beauty and honesty, and that's like a really huge thing for me. And one of the pictures on my Instagram, if you follow my Instagram, keylock1308, follow it. It's got cool stuff on it because that's all my photography. One of the pictures I put up there was like a picture of me just like kind of looking trashy, and it was like at 1 a.m. in the morning or something. Like my acne, and I just hadn't showered in like 2 days, and I was just exhausted, and I was wearing this grungy Pink Floyd t-shirt, and my hair was up in this terrible bun because my hair's short, so it doesn't really go up in a bun. Caught a lot of attention. And so I was like, okay, let's make a movie out of this. So, breaking out, I'm about to be 19. I still have acne, which is a really, I don't want to say insecurity for me because I'm really used to it at this point, but is a thing that I'm still like struggling with, which is really embarrassing. And I don't know if you can tell on this camera, I was noticing in the last video that it makes my skin look pretty clear, but if you know me in person, you will see that I have scarring and pockmarks, and my skin is just overall pretty bad. I struggle with this, and a lot of the girls I know have either grown out of it or just don't really deal with it much anymore. A part of this right here is me getting ready in the morning, presenting this to you guys as like, this is my face when I wake up, that was my hair when I got out of the shower. I'm wearing this grungy t-shirt right now from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, because I freaking love that place, and I'm a huge history nerd, and I'm just trying to represent this to you, and the fact that I'm doing this while getting ready to go out and do something. So I'm tackling two things at once, which has an overarching theme, and I think that's a really good thing people should rely on. I hope that's good. If not, whatever. I just drank like that entire bottle of water. Makeup, my daily routine. Are you ready? I've been trying to be more presentable. Last semester was really hard, so this semester I'm trying to put my best foot forward. And another thing too that I kind of realized at the start of this is that the other day, Martin Luther King Day, me and my best friend, we went to Target to film a movie, which has not been finished yet because it's extensively harder than I thought it was. The music selection that I chose is very difficult, and I want it to turn out well. I don't want it to be an honest beauty thing where it takes me forever to edit it, and then when I finally do it sucks. So it's going to take me forever to edit it. I want to get it done and it be good. In Target, people were talking to us. I have my camera, and everyone's like, oh, what's going on? And I'm like, sure, you can talk to me. I even got a subscriber out of it, which was really cool. I've dressed up for that, and being out in public with a camera, I'm a lot better with than just kind of being out in public, which is weird. So like looking well and then being out in public with the camera, and filming a movie, I just like didn't have a care in the world, and that was a really cool thing to experiment and incorporate with that a little bit more. So like today I'm putting on makeup, and I flat ironed my hair. I am gonna keep this on though, because I really like this shirt. I remember this closer. Woo! I know you tackled like a lot of themes in this video. It didn't turn out the way I thought it was. I kind of had this thing planned, and then it took its own course of action, which I'm totally okay with. Really need my bangs cut. Gonna undo the skater boy thing from like 2012. Oh, oh my gosh. I wish nobody else was home so I could just like scream about that. I guess I wanted to be natural. This is it. This is what you got. I'm sorry. I don't know if you were hoping for more. I got it in my eyebrow too. No. Oh shoot. It's 9:30. Frick, I forgot to check the time. No. I'm also always late to everything, and it's definitely self-induced, and I'm so aware of that. Oh my word. Okay, I need to finish this up. Okay, I'll go with it. That's fine. Also, can we just acknowledge that this one piece of hair is longer? Alright. I guess that'll have to do. I hope that was recording the whole time. I'm like so paranoid that it's not. I feel like this definitely wasn't, but I don't want to say that because I haven't checked. I'm so scared to look. Okay. Alright. So this is it. This is today's look. Yeah, it's called Killing Two Birds with One Stone. Yeah. Alright. That was me recording it while getting ready, but now I'm late, so I guess it was just really me recording. Okay. Anywho, I will edit this soon. Have faith. Have faith. Please like and subscribe. I remember to say it this time. Yeah. Alright, bye.